Friends, buddies, pals, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. This could potentially be the last winter video for this winter. We're basically less than a week away from the backcountry stuff opening, and I'm pretty pumped to get out there and fish something new. Anyway, didn't have a video for this week, so I thought what I'd do is pop out real late. It's 12:30 and I've just got on the river and just try and catch a couple of fish. Random, bumped into my buddy Connor. This guy is a legend as far as all things swinging goes. I'm a bit shit, to be honest. I make things up, but this guy here basically lives it. It'd be kind of cool to hang out, see how it's done properly, and maybe you could catch a couple of fish before we go home. How good's the spring weather?
Beautiful. Need some beers.
That's the long and the short of it. I'm gonna put this away and mess around. Nothing at that first run for Connor, so we just dropped down to the next piece. And we're going to swing down this run here. Looks pretty good. Oh, that's a fish. Yep, that was a fish. Still there. And let go. Oh, he's still there, I think. Okay, well that was all pretty uninspiring. Between us we managed nothing more than a few bumps and knocks. Oh, that was a little nudge. I just weren't really into it. I could fish around, but couldn't get him to look at a streamer. So Connor's off home, tie some flies. I'm going to grab the nymph rod and go just have a little poke around a couple of places, see if I can nymph up a fish and at least get on the board. It's a beautiful day. It's really, really nice. I've got to set this up again completely and see if we can get on the board with just something. Just a little cheeky one, eh? This looks alright. You know when you get a piece of water in your mind and you just kind of stop thinking about it? Well, that's kind of what has happened here. I come to this piece of water here, and I never fish here. I can't really remember the last time I fished here, to be honest. For some reason I just wanted to come here and fish it today, for whatever reason, and it actually don't look that good. It's real high, kind of big back swell in here. It's pretty churned up and coloured, but I mean I made the walk up here, so I'll definitely, you know, bang a few through and see, but I don't know, just kind of had it in my head I wanted to fish it today, so that's what I'm going to do. I won't spend a ton of time here, I don't think, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a nudge. It's just to get us on the board really, and then we'll go poke around somewhere else, because this looks a bit crap, to be honest. Alright, so I've still got this upstream wind, which is really just going to suck, to be honest. It's just, yeah, it makes it real difficult to do the roll cast with a 16-foot leader, ton of weight, 2 flies, indicator, heaps of bushes. We'll give it a go, see what happens. There's a fish. Worth it! Well, there you go. I had zero really faith in that, but we got a rainbow to kick us off on the dirty egg. All right. Alright, not a big fish, a little bit skinny. Just woke up a little bit there. Nice one. Whoa, 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 oh, and off. Oh well. Yeah, that'll work maybe. Some big pieces of pumice around to contend with, that's for sure. That's a better drift. It's a weird, crappy drift if I'm honest. I'm trying to mend into the wind and against the current. It's all a little bit crap. Not a bad drift. Yep. Told you it wasn't a bad drift. I'm gonna try and keep this guy on. Oh, dirty eggs. All right, this is as much as I can wind in. Nice. All right. Behave, behave, behave. All right. Little skinny guy, girl. We'll get her straight. All right. We did not get skunked. As you may or may not notice, I have a brand new net bag on here, so we're good for the season. Again, that was just the I went for a bright orange egg just because of the color in the water and the amount of pumice and just crap. I figured it might stand out a little bit more, and that's just I think it's an Ohow orange egg from NZ Fishing Flies. Barbless hook, a split shot, heavy fly, more split shot, and about 15 foot a leader. So yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, but that's good. All right, so I feel pretty good about that. We caught a fish and it's 20 past 3. I've caught my first fish. Slow going, that's okay. It's nice to be out. A couple down through here. Oh yes. Ooh. Got lucky on the old strike there. I'll try and bring him down in here and land him. Ooh, 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 oh. It didn't work. It's a silvery fish. A bit wrapped up there for a second, but I think they're clean again now, so we'll try that again. Nice. Ooh. Alright, that's a better fish. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Hooks out in the net, which makes my life way easier. That's a pretty little fish. Nice. Sweet. that was cool. I missed a fish in there before. Actually, I missed 2 fish in there before that fish, so I don't know whether it was one of those fish. Whoa! Whoa! Watch what you're doing. I don't know if it was one of those fish or not, but real small, real pretty, and a lot fresher, real cleaner than that other fish up there. So yeah, good stuff. See if we can get another one out of here. I'm going to fish the rest of this in the same way and see what's knocking around. Oh, that was a fish. Yeah, saw him. There we go. There's a fish. There goes a fish. Alright, I'm going to drop down and fish this pool here and then make a decision as to what to do from there. Yo, okay, so as cool as it was to film those rafters, they kind of stirred things up. Not that things were going great there anyway. I had maybe 10 minutes fishing that and nothing really happened. But before I could kind of get really stuck in and start, you know, changing things up, those rafts came through. So I think I'm going to go somewhere else. It's not really going off here. I think what I might do is drop back towards town, towards Topor, and I will hit a little small river of mine and try and swing up a couple of fish on the old single spey. That's the plan, Stan. Head north, single spey, 1 or 2 fish, job done. Yo, okay, so here we are. Ooh, what time is it? It's 5:30. Daylight savings has just happened, so I'm really not tuned in to just this extra hour of daylight, but it is good. So I'm gonna give this an hour. All I'm gonna do is take the single spey rod because that's all I want to do. So I'm gonna go Old Faithful, Frank, the Helios 3 5YF, the Mirage LT size 2 reel, Scientific Anglers, integrated Skagit line, intermediate sink tip, 210 grain to an 8-foot sonar sink tip, 6 inch per second, to about 4 foot of 1X, to a little tube fly my buddy Peter Cardi tied for me. Hopefully I can get at least 1 fish. 1 fish would be great. Like I said, 2 fish would be awesome. And we can kind of scramble some sort of video out of this week. Like I said, late start, slow fishing makes for average video. Give it to 6:30, unless I catch fish straight away, which I'll be okay with. The good thing about rocking up to a river at 5:30 at night on a weekday is that most people have gone home. Pretty much have a place to yourself. Oh, there's a fish. Pow, 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 pow. Nice. So, so good. Oh, look at all these buds coming off of the tree here. That was a super aggressive eat. That was really, really cool. Love that. Love it. Whoa. We're tipping the water, just leading them back up. Just want them up. Dude! Just trying to get them out of this flow. Come on, baby. Come on now. Wicked. Awesome. There we go. What a cool little fish. This is a guy he ate. And my buddy Peter Cardi tied this and gave it to me. And it's a really cool little fly. Looks beautiful, eh? Same as I've been using a lot this winter, tube style flies. So when they actually hook up, this pops up and you can slide up the line like this, and then just leaves that hook free for a good clean hook hold. And then once you're done, you just slide them back, put that tube in, and you're good to go again. Wicked. All right. Tell you what I did notice though when I was coming down here, and I was actually looking at. Look at this, springtime, guys. These are starting to bud. I was actually looking at those as I walked past, and I saw something much worse. This. Believe it or not, that's a glow bug. That's just obscene. And then like 20-pound line, another fly. So we'll get rid of that, eh? So many birds around here. Yeah, thought I was going to get something else out that run. Not even a nudge, not even a knock, not even a nip. On the move, next piece of water, same thing. In there, work it well, work it fairly quickly. I'll find one and we'll finish this off. I may or I may not have thrown my fly in a tree, who's to say? But I did change my fly for some reason. And I just got a hit. Yeah. Oh, no. That's a fish. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Feels a bit more solid, doesn't it? Nice. So cool, man. That just never gets old. It really doesn't. Oh yeah, cool jack. Nice. Whew. Nice. All right, buddy. Cool, got it done. Pretty happy about that, especially after missing a couple. Well, losing a couple, whatever you want to call it. But I actually put my original fly in a tree over there, so I had to change to something else, and I just put on a olive woolly bugger. I'll show you. Let me show you. So I ended up changing to this olive woolly bugger, a bit of sparkle. It's a good little fly actually. Little tungsten bead in there, and it does well. Catch a lot of fish on that. I think what I'm going to do is it's 6:30. I think I'm going to get out of here. So it wasn't easy today. Had to work. Had to kind of knuckle down a little bit and work hard, cover some water, keep moving around. It just seems like there's pockets of fish around rather than fish all the way through the system. So I guess it's like a good example of just if you're fishing well and you feel like you're covering water and you're just not finding fish, you're not seeing fish, you're not getting eats, you're not hooking fish, you're not landing fish, all those things. It just pays to keep moving around and searching out different pieces of water rather than sitting in one place and just, you know, hoping for the best or waiting for fish to come to you. Don't be lazy. Keep moving around until you find them sometimes. So very soon you're going to see different water. You know, by the end of winter, I know it's fairly repetitive seeing the same water and the same kind of thing over and over, but thanks for sticking with me. New season's here. We're about to go exploring again, seeing the backcountry rivers and just, you know, getting out there and doing what we love. So, good times. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. It's real good for the algorithm, so thanks for doing that. Okay, have a great week, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.